In this video, I will show you how to work with Vanishing Point but more features. If you remember, I introduced Vanishing Point in previous chapters, but let's go in deeper of Vanishing Point. It is a very powerful tool. I create a new empty layer, go to Filter and Vanishing Point, and again I want to define vanishing points for here. So start clicking and defining, click, 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 because we don't have any extra information here. So I defined here and here. Now grab it and expand it. Also this direction. If you remember, if you hold on the Control or Command key, you could expand it. Still, if it is not correct, you could grab the points and define your angles. As you see, it is not correct unless touch each other, something like that. Okay, now I could expand it. Use Control or Command plus to zoom and define your points. Alright. If the angle it is not correct, you can adjust it. But first allow me to expand other side. Control or Command and drag. Control, drag, you see, it is great. Control, drag, Control, drag. One more here and one more for the ground. Alright. You could expand any other direction if you need. I think that's fine. We don't need any extra. Alright, let's say this is nice. I could render as a guide. For example, create on fly-out menu, render grid to Photoshop. Okay. And use these guides to transform manually by transform tool, or as I mentioned in previous video, using perspective transform. Or I want to show you another ability of Vanishing Point. Again, we have street light here as a shadow. Press Control or Command A to select it, Control or Command C to copy. Go back to your project. I create a new layer. Go to Filter and Vanishing Point, or press Alt Control or Option Command V on Mac, and directly you could paste your subject here. Press Control or Command V to paste it. You see it is here. It is too large. So press Control or Command T first and make it smaller. Hold on the Shift key and make it smaller and drag it into your grids. You see? Now it is fitting with your grid. It is very smart. If you need rotation, nothing to worry. Simply go to corner of your image and start rotating. Allow me to rotate from other direction. Alright. Still, I think it is too large, so hold on the Shift key and make it smaller. And you see, it is very smart and very useful tool. So instead of setting this shadow breaking based on the surfaces manually by free transform or perspective transform tool, you could use Vanishing Point feature. And now press OK. We don't need the grids. And again, you could make it blurry, filter, use tilt shift blur or simply Gaussian blur. Okay, and change it to any value or mixture amount you need. And the interesting thing here is, allow me to create new layer. If I go back again to Filter and Vanishing Point, we have even Clone Stamp tool and Brush tool. I could enable brush, pick any color you like, for example blue color, and as you see, by using square brackets you could decrease or increase your brush size, and as you see it is working on perspective. Now I could draw it and make it perspective things, or even I could enable a stamp, hold on the Alt or Option key, take your sample source and start painting anywhere you like. Allow me to undo the brush effect. So stamp tool, Alt or Option click to take your sample and start draw any place you like. Still we have shadow, but nothing to worry, just as an example. As you see, it is very powerful tool which help you. Alright. One more tip here. If you need to remove your grids, simply select them and use backspace to delete it. Okay. If you note that after I applying the stamp tool here, it has changed the color and light intensity. That because of healing option was on. Allow me to delete these. Alright. Go to filter, vanishing point. We don't have much extra information, so I define it simply and quickly again. Something like that. We don't need much extra information. Hold on the Control or Command key. Control drag. You see, I made it simplified to make it faster. Allow me to expand this side. Okay. If you enable a stamp tool, if you need just using simple clone stamp, make sure your heal is set on off. So click, hold on the alter option, click. You could make it even your brush size larger and start painting. Okay, and finished. We have some small issues here, no worries, because I made a new layer, so simply I could remove extra information. That's it.